Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing just a super quick get ready with me video. This is also going to be a sort of life update. The update is what I'm getting ready for is your girl got a job. So yeah, this is basically what I would do, what I usually do if I work in the mornings or if I work days like today where I'm going to be working from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. And I know I'm not going to want to come home at 11 p.m. and wipe off a full face of mask. I'm just going to want to just use some water to get rid of it and then just pass out in bed. I know that's not the best for your skin, but hey, it's my face. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, so let's just get into it. So literally what I only use two things on days like today. I'm going to be using concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just going to be using some tinted brow gel. This is L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Gel Mascara in the color medium to dark. So literally I'm just going to be using concealer to cover up any redness I have or pimples or anything. And also just touch it a little tiny bit underneath my eyes to cover up those dark circles. So, some redness. And I break out a lot here and on my nose. So, and then on my nose, and there's a pimple right there. And some redness there. And some redness right there. Then I'm just going to use my middle finger to just really lightly, so that I keep the coverage, really lightly just blend out the concealer. So, I'm working at Walmart as a cashier, and man oh man, is it nerve-wracking. Okay, so I'm kind of tapping and dragging really fast to kind of spread it out. But anyway, man oh man, is it nerve-wracking. First of all, the interview, I was basically so nervous. I texted my boyfriend. I was like, I'm so nervous. I pooped twice today already, and my interview was at 1 p.m. So yeah, that was really nerve-wracking. And then I had orientation, and I started with 3 other people. So, yeah, and then we did a lot of, if you work at Walmart, you know there are, this computer training program called Pathways that we basically do. My nose kind of stings because I just scrubbed the shit out of it with my washcloth because there was dry skin all over it. But anyway, there are these things called Pathways, and they're basically you just watch a bunch of video and play games, which are really cheesy and boring games, but whatever, you know. It basically teaches you about I don't know why I'm not using my magnifying glass. My magnifying mirror, side of the mirror. Anyway, it basically just teaches you on the computer, but it's not the same thing as learning while actually doing it, you know. It's like anything in life. So yeah, I started actually being on my own as a cashier actually last Sunday. So what's today? Thursday. So today's Thursday. I don't know what the date is, but I think it's the 15th or something. So I don't know when this video will be getting up, but I forgot my towel. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit more under my eyes. Just boop, that much. Because I don't want it to crease a whole lot. But yeah, Literally, anytime something goes wrong, or just in general, my hands are like this. And I'm like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. Like, send help. I was not meant for this job. But really, though, like, what do you think? You have to be there like 3 months before you can change your position. So, I'm gonna try to switch to something else. Like a different department where I don't have to handle money, because that's mostly where the anxiety lies, is counting money. And I get a lot of customers come through my line and actually like talked and like actually like mentions like, oh, like it's not even just you, it's just your generation, like your generation's not used to like counting change or like making change or anything like that. But yeah, I haven't had any asshole customers yet, but I'm sure I will, and then I'll probably start crying because that's just who I am. That's just me as a human. Alright, so my face doesn't look perfect. It's never gonna look perfect because it isn't perfect, but I'm just gonna use my brow gel. This just makes my eyebrows a little bit darker. Obviously, that's the point of a tinted brow gel, but I don't like the color of my natural hair. And I don't like to dye my eyebrows because I feel like that's a waste of money when it only lasts like a few weeks. If that, because like you're constantly washing your face a lot. So, anyway. Yeah. Just gonna comb it through my eyebrows. Sometimes it comes out super bold. Other times it looks kind of messy, but whatever. I'll just clean it up with a Q-tip afterwards then. But yeah, let's see what else. My first day, like, actually doing register, like, not by myself, but, like, you have someone, like, watching you when you're doing it for the first time. Oh my god, the first day, it was so awful. Like, I had such a bad day. I actually started to feel like so overwhelmed that I actually started crying, and like before I started just like bursting into tears, I turned to the lady who was watching me, and I was like, do you mind taking over? I'm feeling really overwhelmed. I had like tears in my eyes, my voice was like cracking, and she was like, oh my god, okay, go take a walk. So I like ran to the bathroom, which was like basically like my hiding spot in beauty school if I was having a lot of anxiety. So I guess some things never change. But yeah, so I went to the bathroom, and one of the CSMs, which if you don't know is the customer service manager, came to find me, and she just like took me to the back and like talked to me. So I basically just finished that day's shift, just helping bag items. So yeah, and then, you know, it's gotten better since then. You know, practice makes perfect, even though, you know, we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm gonna work it. So yeah, got some breakage on my hair. Like, do you see this? Like, that's breakage. But I don't want to dye it a different color because I enjoy being blonde. So whatever. I actually have to wash my hair because it's super oily. But yeah. So I actually decided that I'm gonna do a little bit of blush too. So I'm using a Morphe 9B palette, and I use this one all the time. I can't help it. I love it so much. So I'm just gonna take a little blush brush, and then these are like super pigmented. So, but anyway, so yeah, the first day of me doing register was not good. A very, very bad day. And yeah, that's just, oh, that's fine. Whoa. So yeah, you know, it happens. But yeah, it's gotten better. There are days where I still feel overwhelmed. Like, it's just, it's natural for me and for anybody else really who starting a new job, because I've only been there for like not even a full month yet. I was hired on May 30th, and I didn't actually start like being out on the floor until like a week and a half ago. So yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there, but it's nice to have like the CSMs, like when they pass me, they're constantly asking like, "Are you okay? Do you need help? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling any better?" Like, that kind of stuff. So it's good to have like a support system at work, because like I'm constantly calling the CSMs over if I don't know what, obviously that's what you're supposed to do if you don't know what you're fucking doing. But I'm constantly calling people over for help because I'm like, I don't want to screw this up. And like sometimes the computers will tell me, like, I had a guy who he paid with a $5 bill, and he told me, and the computer told me that the change was like $4.81. I was like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense. Like, sense. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, why would it be $4.81 if you just gave me like $5? I feel like this eyebrow is a little bit lighter than this one. I'm just gonna fix that a little bit. So yeah. But I think I'm supposed to be paid today. Like, supposed to be getting my first paycheck today, so that's exciting. Alright, so that is it. I'm going to go get changed because I'm still in my pajamas. So that's basically what I do because, like I said, I'm working late and I just want to come home, wipe my face off real quick, and go to bed. Probably. But I have off tomorrow on Friday, so we Gucci. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!